Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to the Sunless Sea, where there is yet more exploration to be done. So much more exploration to be done. I mean, sure, our crew is slightly terrified, but I'm sure that will be dealt with eventually. And yes, maybe our fuel and supply situation is looking okay, but not great for making a long trip back to London, but again, should be fine. Probably will be fine. Let's be honest, I live by luck. There are so many times that just random circumstances allowed me to survive. I'm kind of depending on it to sort of stay on my side, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, hello. You're a Lorn Fluke. I could use you. But I can't really kill you with my ship as it is. So I'm going to just run away. Yep, running away. Running away. I'm tempted. I'm sorely tempted to go back and fight that, but no, it's a bad idea. It is a bad idea, and so we shall not. Now, ooh. But there's a lighthouse of some kind. Well, give them the all clear. Still nothing to report, though, but there was a... If you say so, Z-Bat. Although I'm not sure I trust you right now. I'm not crazy. That was like a lighthouse, right? Oh well. Long past it now, so it's not really a big deal. Sea of statues to the east, which I'm pretty sure is King Eater Castle then. That looks, well... Yep, there's a few statues. There's the wax winds. We've entered the Sea of Statues. Giants gape at us. King Eater's castle rises ahead, where fools give up their future. Neat. It seems like a great place where I should definitely visit. Some distance to the southeast, you say. Well, it's some distance. We don't know what distance, but one. Could be a couple meters away. Could be right here. Could be this huge thing. Yep. And discovered it. Wonderful. So, presumably Aestival is to the north then, because there's not much more empty ocean to look through. So I'm guessing we go north, and worst case scenario, we hit the Chelinate, see what's going on over there, and then head back home. Sounds like a plan anyway. The beginnings of a plan, we'll say. Pennington. Huh. I remember that being a thing. Hello, heart-looking thing over here. I don't remember you. Echoes stalk you through the colonnades. King Eater's castle in old Voracity lives here, in the far reaches of the sea. The priests are long gone, but sacrifices are still made. Perhaps you come here to make a sacrifice. Perhaps that sacrifice is you. An act of burning faith. I mean... We can lose terror very easily. And apparently we can construct the Fulgent Impeller here. Neat. Very neat. But not right now. I mean, I'm not... that is an interesting offer. Everything is horrible. It's not really an appropriate title for a formal report, is it? Let's find something a little more clinical. Questions. Interesting. If I have more irons, I can sacrifice Zailers to heal me. That would be useful. I could think of many uses for that. But this act of burning faith, I don't know how much it's going to lower my terror, but it's worth a shot. Which god holds sway here? Storm, stone, salt? Perhaps no god that is elsewhere named, but if you feed it, it will calm your mind. A red and roaring light. At King Eater's castle, one finds unexpected words rising easy to the lips. You speak them, and so do your sailors as they build the offering pyre. The heart is destiny's engine, the boatswain mumbles. He looks embarrassed. We shall all return, you find yourself reply. You light the pyre and stand back. The flames warm you, warm your crew. The light plays on your faces and your outstretched hands. The darkness shrinks back. In the crackling of the flames is the sound of home. Intriguing. Could this be the unnamed master of the bazaar? No, that probably isn't the case. There's one of the masters of the bazaar is not spoken of. Let's just leave it at that. Something bad tends to happen to the people who pursue his name. Or rather, its name. I will say his name. But, gender issues with unthinking, uncaring gods, What can I say? I don't know how they identify themselves besides master. And Aestival is to the north. Wonderful. I should be able to get some supplies there, in theory, possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. But at the very least, we will have achieved our goal. And the irrepressible cannoneer has a quest going on there. Hello. You look suspiciously like an actual island. Oh, yes, Aestival. I only visited this place very briefly, so I wonder if there's any other interesting things going on with the island. But yes, with this, I think we've actually discovered every island in the Neath. It's quite the achievement. Quite the achievement indeed. Aestival. Sun! A great beam of sunlight bathes the island. Squint into the dazzle. Far above, there's a hole in the roof. In that light, you see beaches of white gold sand, trees heavy with bright fruit, the reds and blues and greens of the surface. Oh, I mean, we must gather supplies, obviously. The jungle here bursts with life. You fill your stores with breadfruit, sugarcane, coconut, soft-shelled crabs, and plump birds too stupid to know a hungry sailor from a tree. But on the way back to the ship, one of your crew topples over with a groan. She's smiling blissfully. Go on, Captain, she says. I've missed the sun. Her eyes close. Sunlight is perilous for those who've lived in the Neath too long. Wonderful, though. But, yes. Compile a report first. Write fast, the light scars. A burning afterimage, your eyes water, the pages blurb. The report is one of joy-filled complaint. Aestival has a beauty too bright to be appreciated. But perhaps the Admiralty can find something of use. Perhaps they can. Perhaps they already did. We shall seek out the Iron and Misery Company prototype component. The cannoneer points. There, the black rocks on the south side of the island, where nothing grows. We'll need labor and supplies to dig it out. Consume supplies, but not the crew? Fair enough. Oh. Aestival's secret. Days of backbreaking labor unearth a cache of old bones, curios, and a meteorite. A broken armature of steel and copper sheathes its sides. The sailors fall back before it as the glyphs on the side crawl with fire. This is it, the cannoneer cries. This must be what broke the roof. It's very frightening. A seal of the red science. Never thought I'd see such a thing, but it's sleeping. We'll need a judgment's egg, and my friends in the Iron Republic. We might be able to find an egg in Irem. The crew shrink back a little. Oh, such larks, such larks. Indeed. A seal of the red science. A sky-scarred hunk of meteoric iron, the size of a wheelbarrow. Burning glyphs mark its flanks. Intriguing. Let's investigate the ruins, though, before we move on. There was some sort of installation here in what looks like a handsome country house. Who was here, and what happened to them? Well, we know who was here, and we have a pretty good idea of what happened to them. A garden overgrown with berry bushes, a wooden trestle table set for a meal, chairs strewn with bones, a half-dozen skeletons, a red-breasted bird perches on a grinning cranium, cocks an eye at you, bursts into song, a liquid, thrilling sound. It seems unperturbed as you approach to poke through the bones. No signs of violence, no fire, no bullets, no bites. These people died peacefully, sitting down to breakfast as the surface sunlight spilled over them. Sunlight can kill at any time. The longer you remain here, the more danger you're in. So why did they stay? Perhaps they stayed because Aestival is as beautiful as anywhere in the Neath, and 10 times as generous. It's a fine place for a colony. You could found your own pocket kingdom if you could do something about the sun. But what? What has power over sunlight? What makes the impossible possible? It's tempting, but no. And instead of heading over to the Shellite, I think it's time we headed back to London. Let me just make one quick check. Please don't do that again. Just want to check something. Hi, friend. Nope, just increases irons. Not particularly useful at the moment. Could actually increase our irons, though. That might be an idea. But regardless... Actually, no. No, we won't waste our secrets just yet. Probably should, but won't just yet. Mostly because, among other things, I might need those secrets for other events. It might be something that the irrepressible cannoneer needs in order to build us our new weapon, which we won't be able to use, I'm aware. But, eventually we will be able to. Just, for the moment, can't, because of our ship being a merchant cruiser instead of the frigate, or the corvette, my lovely, lovely corvette. Or it was lovely. Ooh, love the effect. I wonder if they actually shut off if you keep the lights off them. I wonder if they sort of, I say shut off, but it's obviously a living thing. I wonder if the glow fades would be a better phrasing of that statement. But back to what I was actually thinking of. I have to go to the Iron Republic, apparently, because the irrepressible cannoneer just couldn't build it at Aestival. No, we couldn't do that. That would be asking too much. So our goal is at the Uttershroom, and, yeah, just the Uttershroom and then Mangrove College, the Iron Republic. Possibly. It really depends on how long this hunger holds out. Well, something looking up at us? Try to catch it, and fail. Wonderful. Ugh. The crew's getting too scared, so we have to turn on the lights again. Oh no, the Neath is scary and full of dangers. And apparently one of them just couldn't be bothered to actually attack us. Oh, hi! Hi, Supplies. You're actually an Alcaeus Corvette. Not quite as good at supplies, but we can make it work. Actually, I don't really... I mean, do I want to just sort of grind it down? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm already damaged, so it doesn't really matter so much. Yeah, I can just stay still and exchange shots with them. And I'll be fine. And boom. Oh, that was actual damage there. Oh well, I only lost like 30 hull to this. And did I get something worthwhile in exchange? Also lost, I'm going to say 2 supplies there, so probably not. Okay. Skintilac, yes! Perfect! Excellent! That is the best thing I could have gotten. That is the best thing that could have happened to us. Okay, we can actually finish the Genial Magician story. Okay, we actually have the beginnings of plans. It's wonderful. But first, let's get to the Uttershroom. Ooh, I could pick up more, Blemigans. Sorry, thinking of the names. In Blemigans, I'm pretty sure is a restaurant as well, so I'm like, is that really their name? Yeah, it is, but, sure. Actually, what is a Blemigans? I know that name from somewhere else, and I'm not sure where. I want to say it's a restaurant store. It doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, Blemigans, we're going to try to get some more. And we'll spread them throughout the Neath, and it'll be wonderful. And we will be able to earn a color in this manner, which means more money, which is also wonderful. Everything's great. Everything is coming up bright. Yeah, look, I'm ignoring them still. Thank you. Anyway, as we were saying, let's get ourselves into the artist room. I think I can actually just, I can just scoot on by here. Dock. And, oh, we can visit the village. Well, yeah. Why not? Gather our intelligence. And more Blemigans. Alright. Perfect. Simply wonderful. Not gonna let them loose on Mangrove College, though. I'm well aware that that's a bad idea. Gonna take a moment. Just sort of plan out our route. And then we're gonna get back to London. We're gonna get to hell. We're gonna start finishing up these quests. It'll be wonderful. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon.